The climate change debate and required reductions in fuel consumption present the car industry with enormous challenges. When new EU regulations come into force in 2012, the maximum level of vehicle emissions across Europe will be 130 grams per kilometre. The car industry's solution goes by several names. Whether it's Blue Motion at Volkswagen or Efficient Dynamics at BMW, the basis is the same. Start-stop technology. Whenever a driver stops in a traffic jam or at a red light, takes his foot off the clutch and puts the gear stick into neutral, the system switches off the engine. The battery supplies all the car's electrical demands, such as the air conditioning and radio, on its own. The state of charge drops. As soon as the light turns green and the driver presses down on the clutch and puts the car into first gear, the system restarts the engine. The battery supplies the required energy. The advanced energy management system then decouples the alternator to reduce fuel consumption even more, provided the battery has sufficient charge. The battery now supplies all electrical devices on its own again, until its charge falls below a predefined lower limit. Only then is the alternator recoupled. Brake recuperation helps save even more energy. A generator converts brake energy into electrical energy, which is then used to recharge the battery and helps to further reduce CO2 emissions and fuel consumption. Standard vehicles are fitted with conventional starter batteries, whose voltage remains relatively constant once the car's been started. In vehicles with start-stop function, the battery discharges and recharges. This requires an EFB battery at least, the Varta start-stop. Vehicles with enhanced start-stop technology have a range of additional features, such as regenerative braking and an advanced energy management system. These extra features can result in extreme fluctuations in energy, a real challenge that can only be met with specially developed AGM batteries, that is, the Varta Start-Stop Plus. Vehicles with start-stop technology require specific start-stop batteries. Using the incorrect battery technology can actually lead to higher fuel consumption and CO2 emissions, cancelling out the environmental benefit. To make sure they meet the climate protection targets of the future, many car manufacturers are putting their trust in Varta. 80% of all start-stop vehicles are fitted with Varta batteries. Varta, the driving force behind start-stop.